What if you had a chance to try out the house you wanted to buy? An overnight stay to flip, slam, fiddle, stomp, and basically kick the tires on your potential new home before signing on the dotted line. Craig, Sue, and Cooper Purcell are going to get that opportunity today.
How a charming $1.1 million English cottage? I don't think so.
Will an overnight stay convince them to take the plunge in the crazy Bay Area real estate market?
All right, little guys, there you go. Home sweet home. Oh, can I just live in the closet?
Dingo!
Dingo, dingo. What is that?
Put the fire on it? I don't know what that is.
Is something burning?
We'll find out when they sleep on it.
Let me sleep on it. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it.
An amazing job offer led Craig Purcell to move his family from Ontario, Canada to the San Francisco Bay Area.
I'm the Senior Director of Sponsorship and Marketing for the Oakland Raiders.
His wife Sue's found work here too, as VP of Sales and Marketing for a bank. For 4 months now, they, along with their 12-year-old son Cooper and their 2 frisky Jack Russell Terriers, Patches and Dingo, have been holed up in cramped corporate housing as they search for a home to purchase.
Well, the current situation is we've got 2 adults and a teenager in a room and a half, where anything that goes on, everybody shares. It's very stressful.
Although Craig has a great job with the football team, they've had a hard time adjusting to the sky-high prices in the Bay Area. They've set a maximum budget of $800,000 for a house.
A $775,000 home where we come from buys you a beautiful mansion on a lake.
In the Toronto area where they lived, a typical 3-bedroom, 2-bath house would cost around $250,000. They need 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a lot that provides a sense of privacy.
I don't like to look out the window and see my neighbors if I can help it. That's a big issue to me.
Cooper is a budding hip-hop producer.
But I be the C-double-O-P, that's me, yes.
He'd like to use one of those 3 bedrooms as a mixing studio, way out of earshot from his parents' room. And they'd love to find a place with a yard for the dynamic duo to roam free.
They should probably be on a farm that has 1,000 acres because they go 1,000 miles an hour.
Craig and Sue have focused their search in the cities of Oakland and neighboring Alameda. Both sit along the east side of the San Francisco Bay. And with the help of relocation specialist Olivia Stockman,
I'm showing them everything from a classic Tudor to ultra-modern.
they've narrowed their house choices to 2. An older home in Alameda with a nice flat yard for the dogs, and a newer house on a steep downslope lot in the Oakland Hills. Once they pick their favorite, we'll give them the very unusual opportunity to put it to the sleepover test. The owners are willing to open their homes in hopes of securing a sale.
Well, I'm allowing the Purcells to sleep over at the house because I think the experience of living there for even a short time would generate more interest in the house and hopefully a greater desire to buy it.
The Purcells are taking one last look at both houses before choosing the one. And they're starting in Alameda.
Alameda is just east of San Francisco. It is very small and quaint. It's totally level, so it's very pedestrian and bicycle friendly. And it has over 14 parks and 6 miles of shoreline. The home in Alameda is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. It's a little over 1,600 square feet, built in 1941, and it's listed at $778,000.
For that kind of money back home, it's you'd literally be in a 5,000 square foot mansion. I like the wood burning fireplace. I like the brick.
The molding is nice. The height of the ceiling is good too.
So there's the dining room for all those sit-down meals we have every night.
That is neat.
This is all original stuff. I mean, this is
Yeah, no
like,
kidding.
I expect to see, June Cleaver in here making dinner.
Yeah, I'll get my apron on any day now. I love the charm of this place, but the problem with this place is everything needs replacing. You know, like new counters, new sink, new cabinets.
I could demo this kitchen in about half a day. I mean, these cabinets are just, they've
Yeah,
gotten everything
and then I'd be
done.
living in the demo for about 10 years before.
That's half the fun.
Just off the kitchen is a room well suited to become Cooper's music studio.
Hang on, does this door work? Yeah, we could use it for a studio, as long as the door shuts. But this is a nice room, I like the space.
It opens onto the backyard, which would be perfect for the dogs.
This is cool. Just the fact that there's a fenced-in yard, this place gets huge points for me.
Back inside and downstairs, there's a bonus room.
This is like an extra bathroom.
And the fixtures are pretty old too.
Which opens up to the garage.
It's actually pretty big for a house this age.
And upstairs from the main level are 2 bedrooms, starting with the master.
Pretty bright. I'm not sure about our king-size bed in here, Sue.
It would fit, but it would just fill the room up more, that's all.
There's a shared bathroom adjacent to the master, in a beautiful shade of...
Pink, my favorite color.
It's a pretty big shower, but you know, the tile and everything else, all that stuff's got to be replaced.
So this is obviously bedroom number 2, which means this is Cooper's room.
Okay, but is Cooper down with chillin' in this crib?
Well, my honest opinion, I don't really like it. It's kind of old and, you know, a new house, you kind of don't have to worry, but, you know, you might grab something and it might fall off. I'm afraid to grab anything.
The jury's out on house number 1 for Cooper and Sue, but Craig seems to feel right at home.
I think part of that is because that's what I grew up in, and I'm back at home, you know, 3,000 miles away.
Up next, find out what has Sue going gaga about the house in the hills.
It is absolute heaven.
Later, things really heat up during the sleepover.
Is something burning, Craig?
Let me sleep on it.